Hi folks, welcome back to MetaBox Tutorials. In today's practice, we are going to find out how to display the featured restaurants section on the front end using MetaBox and Bricks. Here, I did a featured restaurants section as an example. This section will display only the restaurants which are featured. To do it, we will create a field to choose which restaurant is featured. Each restaurant is a post of a custom post type. In addition to the basic information of the restaurant such as the name and photo as the title and featured image of the post, the restaurant will include some other information such as the voucher, address and logo. This advanced information will be saved in separated custom fields, so we need MetaBox plugin to create them. This section is built in Bricks. Let's see which tools we need for this tutorial. As I mentioned above, we need MetaBox Core plugin to create custom post types and custom fields easily. It's free and available on WordPress.org, so you install it directly. We also need some MetaBox extensions to have advanced features. You can download them individually or just use MetaBox AIO. First, we need MB custom post type and custom taxonomies to create custom post types. And MetaBox Builder to have a UI in the back end to create custom fields easily. To know the status of the restaurant and easily compare the results when displaying the restaurants on the homepage, I use MB admin column. However, this is just an optional part, so due to your demand, you can use this extension or not. Lastly, you need Bricks Builder. Make sure you activate the Bricks theme and update to the latest version to have full integration with MetaBox. Go to MetaBox and create a new post type. Then, you will see a new menu named Restaurants in the admin dashboard. Let's create custom fields. Here are all the fields that I created. They are just simple fields, so just create them as usual. Just notice this field since we'll use it to feature the post we want. Go to MetaBox, Custom Fields to create a new field group. For the voucher information, choose the checkbox list field. Then, you can add some deals in the choices box. To select and display which restaurant is featured on the front end, I choose the switch field so that users can change the selection button. The off status will show that the restaurant is not featured. Otherwise, the on status will let us know that the restaurant is featured. Since I want to know the status of each restaurant and easily compare the results, I tick to show this field as an admin column. After creating all the fields, move to the Settings tab, choose Location as Post Type, and select Restaurant to apply these fields to this post type. Now, you will see all the created custom fields when creating a new post in Restaurant. Just fill in the data. These are the posts that I created as an example. You can easily see the status of each restaurant as a column like this. Let's edit the homepage with Bricks. To contain all the restaurants' information, add a new section. To name the section, add the heading element. In the previous tutorial with Bricks, we used to add a posts element here to get posts. We also can use this element in this one. It supports adding conditions to choose which posts you want to show. However, in this tutorial, I want to bring you another way to get posts using a div tag. With this div element, you can get posts with conditions as well. But, to get each information of the posts, you can add different elements, then easily style each one with more options of settings instead of coding. Keep watching and see the differences. Since each restaurant is a post of a custom post type, enable the query loop and go to setting the query. Choose post and restaurant here to get the data from posts of that post type. You can enter a number to limit the posts to display in this section. Scroll down to the meta query section. This is where to set the condition to choose which posts we want to show. We'll set the condition based on the value of the field named Feature the Restaurant. So, in the meta key, fill in the ID of this field. Since this is a switch field with two options, on or off, corresponding to these two options, their values are 1 and 0. So if you want to choose the featured posts which you turned on the button here, enter 1 corresponding to the on option in the meta value. Then, choose equal and numeric, that's all for the condition. Next, we'll display all the information of the restaurants. To display the image of the restaurants, which is the featured image of the post, add the image element. Then choose the Select Dynamic Data button and find the featured image option in the post section. Then you'll see all the featured images of the restaurant. Next, add the basic text element to display the voucher of each restaurant. Since the voucher information is saved in the custom fields created by MetaBox, also use the Select Dynamic Data button to connect it to the right field. Here, it's voucher. To display the name of the restaurant, which is the post title, add the post title element. For the address information, add a basic text element and also connect it to the corresponding fields created by MetaBox. For the logo of the restaurant, add the image element and connect it to the logo fields through the Select Dynamic Data button. Now, all the information has been obtained. For styling, you can go back to the Bricks Visual Builder and style each element. You can also add some CSS to style the element. It displays exactly as I want on the front end. That's the end of today's tutorial. If you want to try other methods, please watch our other tutorials on this channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe us for more tutorials. Bye.